Hey, 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 hello. Happy Sunday, guys. Hello. I'm coming at you today in my onesie. I've done my makeup, almost, but I haven't got dressed. I'm just too tired today. So I'm live in my onesie, but I thought it doesn't matter, does it? You know, I'm going to give you a little quick tip, and I thought we could learn together. So if you are joining me live, comment below, drop me some hearts, drop me a comment, let me know where you're watching me from. Hi, Fiona. If you're catching me on the replay, drop me a hashtag replay. Hi, Naomi, so that I know that you managed to jump on. If you want to see anything of my stuff going forward, hit the follow button above, and then I will pop up in your newsfeed. And I'm a little bit excited, I'm not going to lie. So I shared a quick tip into my VIP group earlier this week. Hi Heather, hi Gail. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to try that myself. I'm going to give it a whirl, and I thought that we could learn together. So the tip is to give the impression, I guess, the illusion of fuller lips. And I know quite a lot of us probably feel like our lips aren't big enough. Like my top lip is probably a little bit thinner than I would like it to be. My bottom lip, it's not too bad, but I feel like it could be a little bit fuller looking. But obviously I don't want to have an injection, I don't want to have all the fillers and stuff like that. So if you can relate to me, then you might want to stay tuned. Hi Leanne, and watch me. So first of all, what I'm going to do is just exfoliate these bad boys, get rid of any skin, any dryness, just so that once I'm putting the products on, we've got more of a chance of them staying on and not smudging off as much or transferring off. You know, they've got a smooth base to go on. Hi Alex. So I'm going to use my lip exfoliator, which is full of tiny little particles that are just going to buff off any dry skin. Hi Suzanne. It's actually peppermint, this. It was a limited edition that was brought out in November. It tastes amazing. My other one is just full of, it tastes like sugar, it's like sweets. So I completely feel like I kind of get a little bit high off it. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of that now. I've buffed away any dryness. Just want to make sure I get rid of that. So my lips now are super smooth and ready for the products to go on. Now, something that I've also learned recently to try and ensure that your product lasts longer and you're not having to reapply more and more and more is popping eye primer on your lips. Apparently is an amazing way to help your product last longer. So I'm going to give it a whirl. Now, I haven't tried this, but I'm just going to pop it on, and I guess it does make sense to me actually, because I put a primer on my face, don't I? On my eyes. And I don't know if I necessarily rub it on my lips, but then I put foundation on top. So the primer obviously is going to make sure that the product's going on smoother. You know, it's going to help fill out any of those wrinkles in my lips, and it's going to help make sure that it doesn't slide off my lips as well. So I'm just going to give that a second, just to kind of dry and settle. So how are we all? How's your weekend been? I hope you're having a fabulous one. Sunday afternoon comes around like that, doesn't it? I can't believe it's back to work tomorrow, but it's been a good one. It's been a good one. I was on a training event yesterday, so I learned a lot of stuff, and my brain kind of felt like full of stuff. So I just need to now go back through all my notes, pull out the key things that I think I could use to help you guys going forward as well as my business. So, right, okay, I think that's on now. So all I'm going to use for this particular trick, tip, hack, whatever you want to call it, are two products. So I've got an eye pencil in a neutral colour. You see that? And I've got a clear lip gloss. I don't know if you can see that actually, the lights. Do you know what? I thought it was a little bit dark. I've not got my selfie light on. Although that makes me look a bit odd, doesn't it? I don't think I need the selfie light actually. No, don't think I need it. Right, so I'm going to use this to outline my lips first of all. So I'm going to outline all of my lips. Hi, Caitlin. I bet you're thinking, thank God for some peace. Hi. How are you doing? Okay, so I've outlined them. I'm going to bring it right down into the corners. Make sure that we're not missing any. And then what I'm going to do is just fill in a little bit. Just there. In the corners. I could probably have done to use a slightly darker shade than this, girl. So if you're going to give it a whirl, perhaps use a shade that's slightly darker than this one. This one that I'm using is Prudent, so it is really neutral. It's a slightly different shade to my lips. Hopefully you can see that. Now, what you then need to do is draw some straight lines on this bottom lip. So I'm going to put one in the middle. Hi, Emma. Put one there. I'm going to put one there. Can you see that? I definitely think I should have used a darker colour. I'm just going to pop one down there. On there. And one there. So can you see the straight lines, I think, more so on my bottom lip, are automatically giving the impression that my bottom lip is fuller. It feels like it looks a bit more pumped up, I guess. So all I'm going to do now is just go over this with my clear gloss to add some shimmer. And this isn't a lip plumping gloss, this is just a clear gloss. So it's going to add a little bit of sheen, a little bit of a shine. And that's it. That is it, girls. What do we think? I'm not pouting, I promise. Hi, Susan. What do we think I'm going to see? I think it looks a little bit fuller. I think I could definitely have done to use a slightly darker shade than this, because I feel like what it would have done is given my lips that little bit more definition, and I guess that's what the point of this is, just to add a little bit of definition to the various parts of your lips so that it's then going to appear that you've got a fuller looking lip. And the point of outlining your lips as well is, you know, don't just outline your lips. If you feel like you've got really, really, hi Denise, really thin lips, you can always just slightly expand your liner. So just go slightly outside your lip line, because that's then going to give you the impression of a fuller lip as well. That's probably what I will do next time on my top lip. But I feel like they do look a little bit fuller, and I think that's definitely a combination of the way that I've applied the pencil as well as the sheen, just the clear gloss, just the slick of clear gloss. So I will post you a picture of the actual tip in the comments of this so that you can see where I was coming from. If you want any information, drop me a comment below, #info, and I'll drop in your inbox. If you've got any questions, my inbox is always open as well, and I would be absolutely over the moon if you would consider sharing this video as well. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you all later. Mwah.